Scripture testifies that all creation waits with eager longing for peaceful humanity to appear on the world stage to turn the tide of hate, agony, and destruction. Are we moving toward Jesus, the peaceful one, or are we retreating from Jesus by reverting to our old humanity and its destructive ways of interacting with others and creation?
As we close our worship on this International Day of Nonviolence, I wonder what the world would be like if there really were a day of global nonviolence. Not only awareness and education activities, but a day when humanity paused and did its best to live nonviolently and bring about better conditions for all. What would that be like? How would we alter our behavior, political rhetoric, economic activity, international relations, and environmental stewardship? Can you begin to imagine it? I know my questions sound foolish to those who assume that the way things are is how they'll always be. But I also know that beginning to paint even the faintest outlines of an alternative vision for creation is how consequential movements toward desired change begin. Envisioning a nonviolent future is the beginning of spiritual awakening to life as God sees it. The songs and texts we experience today were forged in the crucible of real situations of oppression and violence by people who exercised courage and creativity to open space in society for justice and peace to increase. History tells us that the dreams, songs, and actions of those brave people inspired others to engage in nonviolent actions to transform situations of injustice into conditions of greater shalom. Ours can too. Scripture asserts that the whole creation is waiting eagerly for the children of God, the agents of God's shalom, to arise as visionaries and practitioners of nonviolence and peace. Our guiding question, are we moving toward Jesus, the peaceful one, invites us constantly to examine the direction of our lives, individually and together, in relation to Jesus' embodiment of God's shalom on the earth. Involvement in nonviolent actions to achieve peace on and for the earth is an important aspect of walking closely with Jesus, the peaceful one. Maybe hoping for a day of true nonviolence around the world is too much to expect right now. However, our commitment to nonviolent living and action will bring God's dream of shalom for the entire creation closer to realization with each passing day. Go in the peace of Jesus Christ.